Hello there, welcome to my channel. This is AH for Truth. Coming to you this lovely day, nice breeze blowing. I wanted to talk to you guys about buy. Now, I know some will say, look, I don't have any more funds. I don't know, things are going down. There are many that are discouraged, but if I were you, I will settle down, I will think deeply, and I will research a little bit more. This is a great buying opportunity. And let me tell you, I'm getting myself more wiki cat. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. I am getting more wiki cat. And I was going to do a video yesterday, and suddenly I just for some reason, because I'm out here on vacation and with family and stuff and friends, it's been a little distracting. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if you can, just grab more wiki cat. Grab more wiki cat if you can. I am, like, remember in May, I told you, no, not May, I think it was in April, I was at the lake and I did a video where I said, grab more wiki cat. And people, those who did, they saw a pump that was crazy. Now, you see, the thing is this, with crypto, there will be pumps, right? And there will be dumps, okay? And then there will be sustained pumps. But what I'm expecting right now is that we're going to see a sustained pump. There will be a lot. Now, for those of you who are believers, who are spiritual, you will know that there has been a very serious battle, okay? In one of my lives, I talked about Balaam. I gave the example of Balaam in the scriptures, in the book of Numbers, I believe. Balaam was hired by Balak, the king of the Moabites, to curse a whole nation and render them impotent so that he could come in and destroy them. And there are people today who are being hired. There are people today who are paid to curse the church, to curse those who have come to understand the reality of what's happening in crypto. And, some of us were like, I was called into crypto by the Lord. I remember being woken up that night. It was a November day, and I got up it was the 17th of November several years ago. I got woken up, dragged out of my bed. Basically, I would just say I was instructed to get up and pick up my phone. And the two people I saw, I contacted 2 or so days after, and the rest is history. Listen, something is about to shift. A major tectonic shift is about to happen in the world when it comes to financials. And if you are one of those people who is discouraged because of what you see, or you bought at a high price and it's down, just dollar cost average, even $20 can help you with bringing down your price. So don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you have. As long as you have it in your hand and it's not yet sold, you haven't lost anything. So I'm here to encourage you. Like I said, God brought me into this space. Now, if you're watching me and you're not a believer in God or all that stuff, that's you. But for those of us who believe, and we know we are guided by a hand that is higher than any other hand, by an eye that sees all things, by a mind that knows things and shows us things to come. Jesus said by his spirit we'll know things to come. I've come here to encourage you and say this is not the time to give up. This is the time to power on. This is the time to lean into that voice in your spirit telling you these are the pathways, walk in it. So yeah, I'm getting more WikiCat. I'm setting buy limit orders for XRP. Because yes, we've been hearing about flash crash, and I believe it, and I believe that it'll happen. Look at Bitcoin. Look at the news recently about Bitcoin, where they're now saying, no, Epstein is connected to Bitcoin and all that kind of thing. Listen, by the time all of this comes out, people are going to be like, what? Remember there was a video I put out one time where I talked about how, Bitcoin was, the people who own Bitcoin are asking you to buy Bitcoin. Why? Because they know, the Magsis know that it's an opportunity for them to do what? They want to use people coming in as exit liquidity. Things like, all you need is 0.20 Bitcoin, and that's it. Really? And you'll be settled for life? I don't believe that. Friends, I'm getting myself my favorite meme coin, WikiCat. I'm getting more of it. And in fact, I just got a message right now as I was on here from Pastor Jordan, and he said WikiCat pumped to 160 million market cap. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. I've been busy doing things here and there, and now it's back down to 60 million, which again, Pastor David Ojua had said something earlier that I watched, and it just confirmed to me what I've been saying. I said something will happen around the end of November. Again, that's what I believe. And I remember when I was saying it, Pastor David said to me, don't deny it. You are prophetic. Again, see, Here's the thing. I believe that we know in part and we prophesy in part. That's what the Bible says. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You see the pieces of the puzzle coming together? Don't be discouraged, friends. If I were you, I would buy, I'll buy, I'll buy. I'll dollar cost average. And in some cases you are buying, in some cases you are setting buy limit orders for when prices drop, and then you catch some of those amazing deals. Well, God bless you. That's all I wanted to tell you. I'll see you guys in the next one.